stairs.
Welcome to Two Film Buffs. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 facts of Kung Fu Panda.
Wow.
Starting at number 1, the first movie came out in 2008. It seems like a really long time ago now, doesn't it? The first film, simply titled Kung Fu Panda, came out all the way back in 2008. It was a pretty competitive year for animated films, with Bolt, Tinkerbell, Madagascar and WALL-E also coming out, but Kung Fu Panda came out on top as the third highest grossing film internationally. Only The Dark Knight and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull beat it. Coming in at number 2, Po's name is more meaningful than we first thought. According to the filmmakers, Po's full name is Po Ping, or Bao Ping in Mandarin. This means precious peace, which is totally fitting with Po's peaceful persona. Mr. Ping also calls him Zhao Po, which means little precious piece. Also, spoilers for the third film, Po's birth name is revealed to the Little Lotus. The lotus flower is symbolic of honesty, goodness, enlightenment and purity, which all describes Po's personality and character journey. At number 3, there are some real life relatives in the cast. This is quite common in the film industry, but it's always fun to find examples. In the first film, baby Tai Lung is voiced by director Mark Osborne's 6-year-old son, and the rabbit who calls Po attractive in the opening dream sequence is voiced by Jack Black's real-life wife, Tanya Hayden. There's more of this in Kung Fu Panda 3 as well. Jack Black's son and Angelina Jolie's children voice several young characters, and Lele is voiced by Liam Knight, the son of Big Fun's voice actor Wayne Knight. Flying in at number 4, there are also some real martial artists. It's fitting for a film about martial arts to have some cast members that actually know it, even if they never actually appear on the screen. The most famous is definitely Jackie Chan, who is renowned for his work as a stuntman and fight choreographer. He made his name in martial arts movies before becoming big in Hollywood, and is famous for his comedy slapstick fighting style. He's not the only fighter in the Furious 5 though. Lucy Liu, aka Viper, studied Eskrima, a martial art that uses weapons in both hands, usually sticks or knives. Michelle Yeoh, who plays the soothsayer, trained as a ballet dancer and became a megastar in the martial arts cinema. At number 5, the animators took Kung Fu classes. It's sometimes said that in an animated film there are multiple actors playing each character, the voice actor and the animators behind the character. As the on-screen actors then, it's only fitting that the Kung Fu Panda's animation team learned some of the Kung Fu moves themselves. The 6-hour class helped them to learn how the characters would move in the film's fight scenes. No wonder the final product looks so good. Coming in at number 6, Po's character arc was very different. Originally, Kung Fu Panda was imagined as more of a straightforward comedy, but ended up as a blend of comedy, action and adventure. Po's character journey had to change for this new version of the film, and Jack Black was a big part of this. In the original draft, Po was more of an arrogant martial artist fanboy who wanted the Furious 5 to love him back. Jack Black realised this made him quite unlikable, and so the role was changed to make him more humble. Also in the original script, Shifu was supposed to be Po's adoptive dad, which is why he is a red panda and why his name is Shifu, father teacher. Mr. Ping would have just been Po's boss, but the producers thought that a panda having a goose for a father was funnier. At number 7, Dustin Hoffman tutored Jack Black. For the scene where Po and Shifu argue at the top of the stairway, Dustin Hoffman coached Jack Black on delivering lines so the scene would have real emotional impact. Hoffman has 2 Academy Awards, so he probably knows what he's talking about. He's also a perfectionist. His contract for the film stated that he must be allowed to make additional recordings if he wasn't fully satisfied with his performance. Flying in at number 8, the producers studied Chinese art. Of course, it makes total sense for a film set in China to take inspiration from traditional Chinese art, but the production team really worked hard on their research. Production designer Raymond Zabak and art director Heng Teng spent several years researching Chinese culture, art and martial arts cinema. The film's opening sequence is a homage to traditionally hand-drawn Chinese art. The film's composer Hans Zimmer also visited China and spent time with the China National Symphony Orchestra. This paid off big time when the film was well received in China and was even praised by the government for its artistry. For number 9, Mantis had a hidden plotline originally. The original idea for Master Mantis was that he would be a secret villain working against Po from within. This was changed later on, and his character design was also changed to look less sneaky and more playful. There was also a plot beat in the second film where Mantis would be eaten by a female praying mantis. This was dropped too, but really this is what female praying mantises do in real life. And lastly, we come to number 10. They're more than just movies. Kung Fu Panda isn't just a film trilogy, it's a media franchise. There's one Christmas special Kung Fu Panda holiday, as well as 3 TV shows, Legends of Awesomeness, The Paws of Destiny, and The Dragon Knight. There are also 4 short films plus 7 games and some skins and crossover events in other games. So if you haven't seen them all, you've got a huge marathon ahead of you, especially with Kung Fu Panda 4 set to be released very soon. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.